All right. Going for a win. We have won 2 games in a row. We're killing it. So we are level 176. Let's look at our... you know what? These positions are perfect for now. Let's see what we're facing. So we have the nap. No shot. That's unfortunate. No nap shot. That hurts. Make sure I didn't mistake anything here. Wow, yeah, that's no nap shot. All right, well, let's jump in against the Ronso Fangs. So I should talk a little bit about their stats, things like that. Only big change we see, because everything kind of just slowly increases for the Ronso Fangs. Only big thing we see that actually we care about is our guy Ronso. Shoot goes from 68 to 67. So shoot continues to decrease. Love to see it. love that for us. We get the sleep from Roddy. I mean, that is just perfect. We are gonna push up here. All right, let's go, Roddy. Maybe we played this a little bit too aggressive. Oh yeah, we even lose the ball. Boo. All right. So let's do a flat line here and apply that pressure. Yeah, you gotta always remember, I mean, a lot of these games, these rounds, all that stuff, it's kind of up for grabs. First round, and techniques do change. We really solidify it in the second. So if in the second round we still don't have any shooting techniques, that's probably when we're going to start sweating a little bit more, because that is concerning. But yeah, we're going to run the, well, I was going to run all out defense before he immediately stopped. Ooh, pass to Bixen. Told you. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we can spear shot. We can just kill the clock for fun. I think with that, we should all out. I think all out defense just makes sense there. Nap? Oh, nothing. What a bummer. I mean, I don't want to say it's underappreciated, but something we probably haven't talked about enough is Bixen's attack. I think it is definitely well on the way to 99. So once it hits higher and higher and higher, it could be a real issue for the Ronso Fangs. Yeah, I mean, there is good in that. But yeah, we're going to have Gazna go for the shot. A very ambitious shot, to say the least. This is a weird scenario. Wait, maybe? Perfect. I'm going to pass to Duram. I know this is definitely a fumble because one pass, you know, that's how it goes. But either a boost or Roddy claim it, so it's fine. Alright, well, let's counter. And with that, I'm just going to pass back to a boost. I just want Roddy to push forward without any form of pressure. That's the goal. Pass to Duram. I don't know if this is going to help. My real issue right now is Gazna being as close as he is. But generally that, I don't know. It feels like that's hard to change sometimes. Yeah. I think we're just going to accept that's where Gazna is. So, pass to Roddy. We're going to do, again, the double encounter, which feels bad because it is bad, but it is necessary. If we want to win, that's what winning looks like right now. Ooh. Okay, so that's how we survive. That's good. Let's see if we can claim a goal. No. Oh man, I don't know why I felt it in my bones that I was gonna make it, and then it just didn't. Oh, double encounter might be a steal for Roddy here. Oh, that is actually not what we want. It's weird, but we don't want that. That's actually bad. All right. Well, thankfully we encounter almost every Ronso left after Seymour's massacre, and we have to go through them now, much like Seymour did. This sounds weird, but I would be like a huge, maybe not huge. I think it would be cool if like they did make additional content for like 10. Like, can you imagine if they made content that was like the scenes you didn't play, right? Like, think of the pilgrimages, right? Like, you never played Donna's pilgrimage, you never played Isaru's, you never played those pilgrimages. What if you played like as the Ronso, like when Seymour walked up the mount? Like, there's so much stuff you didn't see, you weren't able to witness, that they could probably make some whole like side things about it. And I'm sure there would have been DLC if that existed at that time. All right, what do we got going on here? I guess I say it would be DLC. That's me being optimistic, because like the negative thought process is DLC would be the celestial weapons. Like, they would just cut out content they had already planned. That would have been rough. I can imagine it now. Find hidden puzzles all around Spira. You know, unlock powerful forgotten weapons. $9.99. Oh, it'd be terrible. That is the one thing I didn't like about 10.2. I mean, I know it was easier to reuse the assets, but I wish you explored more of the world outside of like the pilgrimage. I guess really what I'm asking for is an open world Final Fantasy X, which is probably unreasonable. You know, and I mean open world. I know people are gonna say like it literally is open world. You walk around and it's fine, but it's like, no, I've got some Final Fantasy 13 vibes here. Not nearly as bad as that game, but there is definitely some like, this is your path, now obey it in 10. I think the one thing that made it harder to get over than 13 was the fact that in 13 a lot of the locations were fantastic and then locked away forever. So yeah, like that's probably the biggest downside that people had, myself included. Like 10's my favorite game by far, and 13 was, I mean, I got to Grand Pulse and I'm like, I guess it's open, but like, is it? And then I just wanted to go back to places I couldn't go back to. Like, it was kind of a bummer. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Final Fantasy X-3. Let's bring it already. I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing, but I would be okay with it, really would. I mean, if it's terrible, it's terrible, but like, right now I live in a world where I don't have Final Fantasy X-3, so, you know, what are you going to do? Like, I'd rather live in a world where there's a terrible game than no game, I guess is what I'm saying. What else could you have made content around? I mean, pilgrimages, I mean, that's vague, but it covers a lot, right? Braska, Donna, I don't know how you would have made like a game around Jiskel's situation. Probably what Riku was doing while she wasn't with your party. That would be very interesting to me. Like kidnapping summoners and stuff. Yeah. I mean, they get really crazy, right? Like, they could do a like a like a Bethesda game where you got two choices and they change the outcome. Where like you either stay with Riku or you like choose an option that gets you into Besaid. And then you meet up with the main party at the Moonful every single time. That'd be kind of interesting. I mean, that'd be a lot of work, right? I mean, that'd be basically recreating a third of the game. Because there's so much that happens. Wow, I'm getting rolled. Yeah, I've thought about, like, I know people like remake Final Fantasy X and things like that, and I've previously expressed like disinterest in that because it requires a whole tool set, it requires a lot of learning, which I'm not opposed to. I mean, that's my entire job, honestly, just learning new things, in a nutshell. But I've previously kind of been like, man, not really my thing, but I have thought about it a little bit more. I'm considering it more seriously, I guess. Like actually remaking Blitzball or remaking just Final Fantasy in general. I know it's, I don't want to say cheating, but really, like, I think one of the most efficient things to do would be learn as much core concept as you can and then buy a lot of stuff off, like, oh my, it actually happened. Oh my, it actually happened. It actually happened. It actually happened. I can't believe it. I told you guys it was possible, and it actually happened. Oh my. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my. Oh my. It actually happened. Well, before I was rudely interrupted by Victory, I was going to say it would probably be easier to like contract and or buy the majority of items off the marketplace. I already spent like $60 like per portrait of the cover art I use in some of the videos, so I wouldn't mind paying money, but how much, right? Are we talking like 1,000, 10,000? Like it can get ridiculous when you do this kind of stuff. And then you just get copyright. I mean, it would be like a labor of love. You would never expect to make money on it, right? Because, you know, it's Square's property. But we take a win. The Ronso Fangs going up a level. That is fantastic. I literally can't believe we won. I literally cannot believe we won. Let's learn Venom Shot. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.